Hey guys, what's up? It's C3R Corey here. Just bringing you a quick little segment on something that I thought was kind of important to touch on. Um, this segment is going to be geared towards a couple of cards that were just released in Tachyon Galaxy. Well, not just released, but released. Um, Mainly, I'm speaking of the Brotherhood cards. So mainly this card. Fire Formation Tanky, if you don't know what it does, when this card is activated, you add a level 4 or lower Beast Warrior monster from your deck to your hand, and all Beast Warrior type monsters gain 100 attack, and you can only activate one per turn. The other card that I want to talk about, I don't have one personally, so it's going to be Fire Formation, or Brother of the, what is it? Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Bear. These two cards are going in everything. I have seen it going in, Tanky more specifically in windups to get your rabbit, make it a lot more consistent, everything like that. Also, I have seen Tanky in, X-Sabers. I've seen it in TGs. It helps add that consistency to those kind of not really underpowered decks, but the decks that weren't fast enough and lost stuff, or just kind of fell out of the meta. This card, it just helps it out so much. And then Bear is going in everything as well. You see the Fire Fist, Fire Kings, deck that people have been playing. Bear and 3 Tanky. Just to search out everything, and then Bear and pop monsters and everything like that. That's why Bear just shot up after the set came out. It's just the cards are splashable, and that's what happens with splashable cards. Personally, I would kind of think it's going the way of Tour Guide, just because it can pretty much be played in anything as long as you have a set of Bear and Tanky. Not that it's a good idea or anything, to put Bear and Tanky in the Dark World or like anything like that, but just in general, like I think that the splashability of it just makes the card that much better. Bear on its own is just ridiculous. If you didn't, or if you haven't heard about this happening, but what some people are doing in windups actually are maining the Tankies and then siding into Fire Fist to get around the rivalry and the Gozen match and everything like that. That is just, I don't know. I think the cards are just, they're really good cards. Best cards in the set, to be honest. I'm a Prophecy player myself, and I play a little bit of everything, but man, these cards are just ridiculous. You can splash it in pretty much anything, as I said, and you can even side into it in windups, and it works just perfectly fine. But I think that these cards are going to have a major impact in the upcoming formats. Like Fire Fist itself has a good windup matchup. It just has a good windup matchup. From my test playing, it's actually fairly consistent against windups and winning, and by my testing it's whoever went first. But anyways, so if you don't know how it goes, it's Fire Fist beats windups, water beats fire, and then windups beat water. That's how a lot of people are saying that it's going right now. But the new set is going to bring out a lot of new stuff, and this new upcoming ban list is just nutty. If you haven't seen it, a couple YouTubers have linked it on their channels and done videos about it. I personally don't like it just because, I don't know, I don't really like the ban list that came out. A lot of people do, but personally I don't. But anyways, getting sidetracked there. Sorry about that. Back to Fire Formation, Tanky, and Bear. Bear is just ridiculous. It's become 1700 when you search it out by Tanky. You destroy a free monster by sending Tanky to the grave, you attack through, you set another tanky. You know, it's just so ridiculous. I think this is going to shape a lot of the upcoming format after the ban list, depending on what happens to this card. If this card doesn't get hit, then I'll be really surprised. Although it would, the only reason why I don't think it would is because of the fact that that Konami still wants to sell the packs and everything like that. But I just think that Bear and Tanky are the best cards in Cosmo Blazer, and that since they're so splashable, they can go in anything really. But yeah, I just had to talk about that a little bit, guys. If you have any suggestions, anything like that, anything you want to see on the channel, shout out to ARG. Told you guys that I was going to start doing this. I'm playing probably on the weekends and stuff like that, so people are seeing my mats, so it's going good already. Gotten an interest. But anyways, comment, rate, subscribe, guys, and thanks. Have a good day.